Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Gemini, this is your reading. I just did a collective reading and you guys were coming out a lot. So if you want to go watch the collective reading, I highly suggest that. Collective readings are for all 12 zodiac signs, so anything can resonate for anybody, okay? Also, if you are like a cross watcher and you be liking to know about your person's sign or a frenemy or whatever the case may be, collective readings are perfect for that because you can also get information on other signs. Just putting that out there. But today we are hopping right into the tarot. Already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. We're going to give you guys a 3-card pull of what you need to stop doing, what you need to focus on, and what will bring you more peace for the New Year's. Okay, this is a New Year's reading, y'all. We're in the last 2, 3, 4, whatever, 3 days of 2025. So I hope everybody is ready. We are moving into 2026, which is the year of the horse, all about ambition, drive, and confidence. Anything that you were sleeping on this year, you getting up and you doing next year. And that goes for everybody, not just your sign. It is the Chariot in the tarot, actually. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to be, but the Chariot is Cancer's card. So let's get started. What does Gemini need to stop doing that's hindering their growth? What does Gemini need to stop doing? King of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys could have Aquarius in your chart. The King of Swords in the reverse is somebody that I would like to call this person an intelligent idiot. And I say that because they move strategically, but it's like the words you're saying or how you're talking to people, you know better, but you still choose to. So Gemini, I don't know if you are like reckless at the mouth or certain way that you deliver things to people may come off a little like rude or like a little harsh. Or you could also be not really receptive. Like when somebody's having a conversation with you, you could like really not care what they're saying. It's like you kind of just want to say what you have to say. And I know that's rather blunt. And some of you guys are probably like, no, Irina, what are you talking about? 411 on the clock as I say this. Maybe some of you guys are like feeling like, wow, this is new information I'm learning about myself that I never really thought of before. I'm not really receptive. I feel like the first part of self-awareness is actually acknowledging it and telling yourself that. Like, I'm clumsy. I am. I will drop something in a heartbeat and I don't even like to admit it, but I will say that shit to myself because I know that I am. Okay. So it's one of those kind of moments. King of Swords in the reverse as well is somebody that's like very obnoxious. They run off at the mouth before thinking. So I don't know if some of you guys, and you know, they already love to say that about Geminis anyways. There's no judgment here, but that is the stereotypical thing for your sign, that you guys are hotheads or bipolar in a sense. But if you guys do really genuinely feel like that, like my mood does change a lot, or I do go off when I feel like I need to, maybe it's a little bit too often for that to be coming out as what you need to stop doing, because it is hindering your growth in some type of way. Your communication skills, you not being receptive to what people have to say to you. This is also constructive criticism. If somebody tries to tell you something about yourself, I feel like you don't want to hear it. What they say doesn't matter. You don't value it. You get what I'm saying? So you have to actually stop that because it's hindering who you should become. Let's see. What will bring you, what do you need to focus on? What does Gemini need to focus on? Page of Wands in the reverse. Everything's coming out in the reverse right now. So I'm feeling maybe there's a little bit of an imbalance somewhere. Maybe a lot of you could not be in serious relationships, so you're always playing the field or always searching for someone or just someone to fulfill your time. It doesn't even have to be on a sexual aspect, but your focus needs to land on exploring things about yourself, how to express yourself differently, how to express yourself in what you wear, or how you do your hair. It's just all about your self-expression, not so much searching for other people. So I feel like the focus is really needs to be on you, and what you are is what you attract. So let's keep that in mind as well. If you are constantly on dating apps or you're constantly searching for multiple people to date, whoever you run into is going to be on the same type stature as doing the same thing basically. which is telling me one day you're going to find somebody that you really like, but they're not going to be in that settle down energy when you're finally ready to settle down. Okay. What will bring Gemini more peace? What will bring Gemini more peace? Coming into this new year. Queen of Pentacles. You leveling up is what is going to bring you more peace. Also, this could be some of you guys, you could be a mother. This could be nurturing to your child. This could be coming up with multiple incomes or multiple streams of income just for you to be able to fully nurture and do what you want for yourself and your child. For those of you that don't have children, this is simply you catering to yourself, you putting more effort into you, okay? Love to see that. Love to see that. So if you haven't really been taking care of yourself, like treating yourself, pampering yourself, it's time for you to do that coming into the new year, okay? Just period. That is all for you. Let's see what else for Gemini. What else do y'all need to know? See here. Coming into this new year, what is something that Gemini should see at this time? I just saw blue balloons. Swear to God, clear as day. Blue balloons. That's why I just started zoning out just now. So I don't know if somebody really is pregnant and they're having a boy, or I don't know if somebody was pregnant and they had a boy already. But yeah, somebody having a baby. Anyways, 5 of Wands here. Fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And then the 7 of Swords here. You could have been arguing, this is crazy, this just came out in the collective reading. You could have been arguing with a fire sign because they could have stole something from you. They could have lied to you about something. The 7 of Swords is keeping something secretive, keeping something hidden. That's just the sub level of it. But the underneath, it could really be a thief, somebody that's a liar, somebody that is a scammer, somebody that you cannot trust as far as you could throw them, because you don't know what they'll do. Yeah, you argue with this person. Why? Or if you haven't yet, there could be an exchange of words coming out with somebody, continuous back and forth about some type of lie that's coming to the surface or something sneaky that somebody did. What is what? I don't exactly know what you're talking about. And do it for Aries. I have Gemini and Virgo today, but I may do Aries later tonight or tomorrow. I try to have everybody in a good rotation so it like lines up. 8 of Wands is fast, rapid movement. Things speeding up, things taking off, things taking flight, okay? So, yeah, I feel like whoever this fire sign is that you're arguing with so bad or you went back and forth with, this is somebody who just rushed at the mouth. They don't think before they talk. It's just, I'm going, I'm speeding. And yeah. The cards. This one is the 8 of Wands. And the cards out for you so far are the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Swords. For my YouTube family watching, I do all my readings live prior to posting. So if you see me answering questions like I did just now, that is why. But what else with the 8 of Wands? What else with the 8 of Wands? Somebody could literally physically be coming to see you as well, trying to argue or trying to fight or something like that. The 5 of Cups in the reverse. It's crazy because some of you guys, this could have been as far as a physical altercation, because there's some healing going on here. You're not disappointment. You don't feel the loss of this person anymore. When you were still caring enough, you were very disappointed in their actions, but not anymore. You're like, oh, I'm over that. I'm healing. I'm not grieving you anymore. I don't wake up every day thinking about our situation no more. I'm past that point. I'm past that. So for somebody to try to come rush in and bring you back to that place, I feel like somebody is a negative energy around you and they're trying to suck you back in to make you feel how they feel. That's what I'm getting. What else with the 5 of Cups in the reverse? The Death in the reverse, Scorpio energy. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio. There could be a Scorpio that feels like y'all's not done. They don't want something to end. Somebody doesn't ever renew themselves in some type of way. They know there's mad shit that they got to change. They know they got to go through a rebirth, but they avoid it every time. Every time it's time for them to change, they don't. Every time it's time for them to get better, they don't. Every time they say they gonna do this, they don't. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this person do a lot of this with no action. And you can't avoid change. You can't avoid you leaving. Gemini, for a lot of you, you left this water sign. You left this person. You left this water sign or this fire sign. And now they're in this energy of like, oh, well, they left me, so I don't got to change. I don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. Anything that they said to me, I don't care. I don't care. I don't got to change. And that's really all I keep hearing. It's so weird. What else? The Four of Pentacles coming out. You have put a lot of time and energy into this person, but now this is about you conserving your time. I feel like you're just very secure over yourself now, and you're just not playing no more. A lot of you guys could have opened a new bank account or a savings account recently. This could be securing your finances as well. You just want to really conserve your energy from people that don't deserve it. What else? What else with the Four of Pentacles? Also, the Four of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords coming out, somebody could have like really tried to hack into your bank account. That's what the sneakiness could have been. Like somebody trying to get into your secured fucking finances. It's really ridiculous, actually. And that's what y'all could have argued about. Like, I saw you tried to charge something off my card, but haha, it was locked. Or I saw you took something from me, but I ended up getting it back because I did a dispute with my bank. You get what I'm saying? Something was some type of foul play here, and it could have had to do with your money. That won't resonate for all of you, but it will for some. Page of Wands in the reverse coming back out again. Somebody could sleep with somebody for money. And that's the lie that's coming to the surface. Just period. They sleep around with multiple people. Page of Wands. Wand is actually taken in a literal sense as well. Somebody could have been riding multiple wands and getting money for it. Or somebody could have been giving their magic wand away to multiple women. And literally, y'all know, I don't even really like to say that term, but tricking or whatever the case. Somebody, if it was a male, they could have been doing that. And if it was a woman, well, you know. What else? Four of Cups in the reverse. You do got a lot of water sign energy, but just know, I feel like this person is over there feeling like, oh, I'm going to be real reserved now. I feel like somebody thinks if they give you the cold shoulder, you're going to go in and try to like argue with them, and then y'all can start back up again. Somebody think they know what they're doing, but I feel like you're not falling for it. And that's really why I'm laughing right now, because they want to act like, oh, I don't care about nobody else. My feelings are turned off for everybody else but Gemini. And I don't care. And they could even be voicing that to you like, I don't want nobody else. I don't care about nobody else. And you're kind of just like, I still don't care. What else? The Strength card. Yeah, you're overcoming this. You're stronger than this whole situation. And I feel like you are giving yourself enough compassion to know that you deserve better from this. Somebody that lies to you or always go back and forth with you. And my biggest thing is for my women, if a man will really argue back with you, like, I mean, really argue back with you, like you feel like you arguing with somebody like you used to back in high school. Yeah, that's not a man. That's a little boy. And I really say this because I'm not saying don't be receptive and voice how you feel, but if somebody is literally arguing back with you like a woman, you know you deserve better than that. And that's where your strength comes in, because it's just like, for you to not be calming me, or for you to not be, how do I put this? I feel like you just want somebody that centers you instead of arguing back with you. You don't want somebody that lies to you. You don't want somebody that aims to argue with you. Somebody that's not willing to grow the fuck up and change with this Death in the reverse. Yeah, you're strong enough to know you deserve more, whether or not there's something underneath that you still like about this person, still love about this person. You're strong enough to know better. Y'all hear that? Somebody beeping for me. Say no. What else for strength? Somebody really could be coming to see you. You hear how that car horn just came up? That literally just resonated with y'all reading. Because y'all did get the 8 of Wands. So somebody could be popping up trying to argue. I don't want nobody else but you. What are you talking about? 6 of Wands here. Yeah, you're riding off into success. And I feel like somebody sees you as a very successful person. So some of you guys could be entrepreneurs, or like I said, you could have multiple incomes from all different ways. And you are really just victorious in life, just period. Okay? And they could see that. That's why they could be rushing back in. Also, the Empress in the reverse, Taurus, Libra energy. Yeah, this person, if you are a man and you're dealing with a woman, they could have had abortions. They could have had fertility issues. They could have had problems as far as like STDs and whatnot, not taking care of themselves when they have intercourse with other people. Like, this is somebody that doesn't take care of themselves internally and externally like they really should. Okay, also the Empress in the reverse is somebody that's selfish, they're jealous, envious, okay? Yeah, you don't want nobody like that around you. Just period. Just period. How could and it's crazy for those of you that feel like your person low-key is secretly jealous of you. Some of you guys can be in same-sex couples. You don't have to be. That will make it a little more understandable. But honestly, if you are in just a regular hetero relationship and you feel like your person is jealous of you, that's a problem, man or woman. That's actually weird. Jealous of me for what? Aren't we supposed to pour into each other and love each other? Hey, I'm just the messenger. But Gemini, I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. If you ever want to book a personal, hey, I'm your girl. DM me. The link for that is in my bio. And it'll take you to my Instagram. But 424. That also came up in somebody else's reading. That could be somebody's area code. You could be from the 424, okay? Yeah, and I'm also going to write that in y'all notes real quick just so I don't forget. But yeah, nevertheless, like I said, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a good, beautiful New Year's. And yeah, wear something snazzy. Show me the pictures in the comments if y'all already got your outfit picked out, or after y'all take pictures, come back to this video and show me. Okay? Bye.